Kaila, Nuna Kaila. Uh, Make sure I look decent for you guys. Do I look decent? Do I look decent? Do I look decent and stuff? Um, I'm at the house. Put the volume down a little bit. Because they do copyright. I did put some stuff away already. Um, I am gonna make maybe some dinner. Um, but it's gonna be like instant dinner because I have no like the energy to be whipping it up. I have to organize these stuff up here. They look so tacky. In Jesus' name, I speak it to existence. I'm gonna have a china, like a really small, basic china, so I can have more storage because the cabinets, look, they're like, ooh, my cabinet looks so bad. But even if this was organized, like, well, this side is organized. This side is like, what happened? But you see how it's not a lot of shelf space for me to put like my like bowls and stuff. Look at my cup. Yo, friends would never be the same. You see my friend's cup? Let's see if I can find him on here. This is Chandler. Rest in peace. This is Chandler, the guy that passed away. Um, Tag. Friends will never be the same. Like, like you know, yo, friends. And it's, I told my kids that when I was in elementary school, I was watching Friends. Like, I was watching Friends at a young age. So, um, just having this Friends cup, just knowing Chandler, Matthew, not here with us anymore, it hits different. Rest in peace. But this is my Friends cup. It hits different for me. Um, but but you see how I don't have a lot of shelf space, and all the um all the cabinets have that much space. So these big bowls that I have on top of here, it can only go there. In the bottom cabinets, I have um the bags, juice that I store. We don't drink juice. Like I don't put juice out every day. I try to help us all consume a lot of water, but the stuff that we eat still sometimes still has more sugar. So, but we're not gonna get to that. But what I'm trying to say is that um, then we have a snack cabinet, and I had to have like the biggest cabinet in the house is the snack pantry for the kids, and then the cabinet under the sink. I really don't put anything under there because there's leaks, and also if I did, it would be like cleaning products. But I do have a niece and a nephew that comes here sometimes, and they at that level, that stage where they're curious, they want to see their surroundings, so they will open a cabinet. Then the other cabinet that I have, um, sometimes I put the air fryer, but the air fryer is we use it, so um, is out now. But sometimes I put the skillet or anything that has like a rubber handle, I put it in this cabinet because I don't put it in the stove with the other pots. Because if I forgot that the pots with the rubber handle is in there, it could burn. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So this would be the first pot. See how it has like a rubber handle and a rubber top? I wouldn't put this in the stove, in that stove, not stove, the oven, because God forbid I forget and I turn the oven on, that could burn. And what's the other skillet? And we have this skillet that has a rubber handle. If I forgot it was in the stove and I turn it on, You get what I'm saying, right? So, and the ones that we do, what I put in the stove would be like my mom put this in the stove, and I told her not to because of the rubber handle, but I didn't do this. I'm just gonna put it in the cabinet. But so I'll put this, like you see how it's all metal. Like I don't even know if this is metal, but see the type of material. I could, if I forgot it, it would give like an odor. But I remember, and I'll take it out. It wouldn't melt or burn, if that makes sense. So me going to that tangent is because I said I want to get a china and I want to have more storage space for like my bowls and plates, spoons, so stuff like that. And then maybe some more storage for like my like perishable, non-perishable foods, if that makes sense. So yeah, so right now, what I'm about to do, I'm gonna heat up some mac and cheese, some instant mac and cheese. I did buy like the rotisserie chicken again from the market, so I'm gonna heat that up, and we'll eat it with that. Noah, did you want me to heat you up mac and cheese? No, thank you. Okay. So this is the barbecue chicken from the supermarket. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. If you don't have energy to cook, um, this is your next best friend. So I usually put these type of instant macs in the snack cabinet because my youngest son, he likes this, and I think he knows how to do it now on his own in the microwave. So I put this in the snack cabinet for the kids. Well, it's my older son wanted to. Sometimes he's very picky. The last time I made it for him, he ate it, but before he didn't like it. Now I asked him if he wanted, he said no. So it would be like really for my youngest son. So I would rather be watching Friends. There's no lie about that. There's no lie about that. Added on to Everybody Love Raymond, The Buckles, and what else? What are the sitcoms that I like? Bernie Mac, we could watch Bernie Mac. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like I'm a very basic person. So yeah, so there's no lie about this. But they got so bougie. You can't watch it on Netflix. You can't watch it on Tubi. You can't watch it on YouTube. You can't watch it on Hulu. You can't watch Friends on those type of streaming apps. And the other streaming apps, they be having some nonsense, crazy stuff going on. And I'm not about that life. So if they don't have it, they don't have it. I'd be fine with it. I remember when they first had Friends on Netflix. Yo, that was the life. Hi, Rod. A Ben. That's how you pronounce it. A Ben. Hi, how you doing? um, I forgot my train of thought. Yeah, when they had it on Netflix, I used to watch it, but when they took it off. Like they took it off. They didn't even tell you anything. Like they're gonna take off Friends. They just took it off, and I'm like, I was looking for it. Didn't excuse me. I did the research, and they actually took it of um off of Netflix, which was messed up. Like you don't do that, but Friends would not be the same. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same, and they should leave Friends alone. Don't reboot Friends. Don't try to make a reboot. Just leave it. Leave it. Don't. Some things you should not touch. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Don't touch Friends. It's okay. It's okay. It was in the past. If you wasn't in that time of that era, it's alright. It's okay. You can still rewatch it. You still feel like you were still a part of it. But don't touch Friends, please. But that's good that you're doing good, Rod Aben. I just came from the grocery store and put some stuff away, and I'm just talking. Like the live if you can. Like the live. It will help me out. It will help me out greatly. But I'm gonna heat up this right now. Then I'm gonna do some tomato salad. I've been thinking about that, guys. That tomato salad the other day was so good. So I'm about to do some. I'm gonna use this water. I don't want to waste stuff, so put this in there. Oh, that sounds satisfying a little bit. Okay, and then now I might cook with you guys tomorrow. I may make rice and like white rice, plain white rice with the bean stew that I think I have like a little something going for bean stew right now because that's been on my agenda for a minute. Let me close this cabinet. I'm gonna move you guys to this cabinet now because the microwave is on, which I shouldn't be in the kitchen with you guys right now since the microwave is on. So, and plus I wanted to show you guys some stuff. So as I said, I put some stuff away, but I got some bananas. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bananas in this. Now I did tell you guys, Dollar General has produce. I'm in shock. They have some produce, and what's so crazy, the same produce they have at Dollar General, they have it at the supermarket. They have it at Walmart. Basically the same thing you would get at Walmart or the supermarket is at Dollar General now. So I like this rice, guys. It has like a acquired taste. It tastes really good. So I got it again. I like it when I make my rice plain. I never tried it with rice and lima beans. I might do that. I don't know when. I might do rice and lima beans. I'm not sure when. I already got I think for this week agenda, I'm gonna try to make beef and broccoli with white rice, and I'm making ravioli. I don't know if you catch my other live, but I'm gonna show you what I got. I got ravioli for the first time. Not ravioli in a can, but this type. I never made it before, so this is gonna be fun. Me doing something. This is how it looks like. I got the one with the sausage and cheese. They got different types, so I'm gonna try the different types. But I think I'm gonna mix it with with a pasta tomato sauce or something like that. But it looks pretty good, so I'm gonna make some, and then I'm gonna make beef and broccoli this week. And I do work. I am gonna do orientation at the one nursing home. I'm gonna do orientation with them, so I have to cook. So I'm gonna be going to orientation Tuesday night. It's gonna be 7 to 3, and then I'm going Friday night, 11 to 7. So I could sleep in Saturday. Hopefully I could sleep in Saturday. Put this in the cabinet, please. Oh, not a cabinet, in the second row in the refrigerator, please. So I'm gonna put this in the cabinet. But this rice is really good. I got it from Walmart. They sell it at Walmart and they sell it at the supermarket, Giant Eagle. So, what do you want?
Need a cup.
You need a cup?
Yeah.
You could have just told me instead of going.
Oh, those are the perfect cups right there. Those cups.
You drunk. So Dion found 3 empty bottles of orange juice. Oh my goodness. And there's a pack of 6, so you had 4. Yo. Okay, so this is the rice again. I keep talking about this rice because this rice is really good. I like it. So alright, what was I gonna do? Alright, to mix, I need to mix the cheese with the pasta. Then I have to make the tomato salad with you guys. It's not gonna be tomato salad. It's gonna be just tomatoes, like, and with dressing. It tastes good to me. And then, in the China, I could put, these are some of the seasons I got from New York. Um, One of the things I got a few of these. This is coconut puree. It can stay out, but when you open it, you have to put it in the freezer. I put it with my rice and beans. Like if I'm making the coulé is basically rice and beans. Uh, like I don't want to say sticky rice with beans, but coulé means sticky, stuck. I don't know, but if I'm making rice and beans together, or I'm making beans stew, oh, I might put that. No, that'll be too much. But I might put that coconut thing tomorrow in my beans stew. Now, when you heat these things up, does it overflow in your microwave? Does it make a mess? Because every time I do it, it makes a mess. So another thing I want to tell you guys, I'm in a talking mood today, right now. This smells so good. I think it smelled good in my mom's hair. It never smelled good to me. Like right now, it smells alright. It smells alright, but it never smelled so good to me that I'm raving about it. And in Dollar General, they do not have the conditioner, but at Walmart they have the conditioner. They have this, and it's called tea tree oil with rosemary. And it smells. When I was washing her hair the other day, I was like, and I washed her hair before with it. The other day, I'm like, oh my goodness, this smells really good. So I wanted to get the conditioner today with the shampoo, but I was just spending too much money, and thank God I put it away because I spent a lot, and I basically got what we needed. Not well, the fragrances I could have put aside, but you know, I have a cat, and I'm not always like, how would I say this? On the litter box. Plus, it's in the other bathroom. So this is so embarrassing. I'm telling you guys, but the honest truth is, sometimes, like even if the litter box was clean, just because you have a cat, there's an odor that it gives off that you don't smell, but other people could smell on you. So it's good to have like some type of fragrances like in your home if you have a pet, especially a cat, in my opinion, because I don't smell that cat odor. Like I want to be able to smell it unless I wasn't in my house for a very, very long time. But that don't happen. And I do clean the litter box and I clean the whole bathroom that she's in. But there's times that like if I just clean the litter box, she poops and pee. Oh my goodness. The canned food that I be giving her, oh my goodness. It's the smell is just strong and it permeates. And then you have your coal, you have your stuff that's downstairs. So I'm just self-conscious when it comes to that odor. So I try to have like perfumes and spray and stuff. Like I try to have that. But um I know I was asking somebody like what helps with cat litter odor. And somebody said little kitten something, cat something like that. But I'm trying to figure it out. And another thing, I can't clean the cat bathroom with a bunch of chemicals. If I decide to clean the bathroom with not alcohol, with Clorox bleach, that's the only thing I'm gonna clean the bathroom with, Clorox bleach. Because if you mix all these chemicals together, it does something. It's like poisonous, basically. So I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just in a talking mood right now. But alright, I just wanted to clean the microwave before I put the powder in. Ask me where I put the powder. I'm babbling it. I don't know. But how's y'all Saturday? What did y'all do today? What did y'all do today? Like what did you do today? I was not motivated today. I don't know what happened. I think I might be getting my, you know, you know, the friend that comes visit you, you know. I might be getting that visitor, but I can't blame it on that one because I I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up at a certain time. So I'm gonna get up at 8, and I'm gonna leave the house around 9:30 because I thought the library was open, but I checked the library was closed. But you know what I did? I did get up around 8:13. 8:13 I got up, and I was in shock. I was in shock when I got up that early. But guess what happened? I finished watching the movie, and I was thinking about the stuff I had to do. Finished watching the movie. Um, what else happened? Finished watching the movie. My kids ate. Um, I ate something. After I ate something, what else did I do? I watched. I think I started to watch another movie. No, I lied. So I got up, went, did like took care of my family, and then ate something. And then when I ate something, watched a movie. And watched a movie, then I analyzed. I did like a brainstorm of stuff that I had to do, and then um, what else? I don't like this mac and cheese. What else did I do? I did something else. I don't know what I did, but I did something else. And then I fell asleep. I fell asleep. And then when I fell asleep, then I lied. Before I fell asleep, I went. I posted something on Instagram. I posted something on YouTube for Veterans Day. And after I did that, um, what else did I do? I don't know what else I did. I was so unmotivated today. I don't know what it was, but I went back to I went back to sleep, woke up, ate something, watched a movie, and then decided that I can't do this for the whole entire day. I have to get up and go. So I got up and go. So everything I decided to do, I didn't do. Besides, cash my check, bought the things for the house, and went on live. That's the only thing. And I feel really bad about it because I had a lot to do today. Like, a lot. I could have done laundry today, but that didn't get done either. How long you can have a meatloaf until it goes bad? It don't smell bad. I'm still gonna eat it because food are expensive and I'm hungry. And I bought it. When did I buy it? I think I bought it last week. No, I bought it this week. I bought it earlier this week, so I don't think it's bad. No, I just remember I bought it earlier this week. I put another barbecue chicken in there with the meatloaf. With the meatloaf. Do you like meatloaf? I like meatloaf. It's so good. And I got some paper towels. We needed a lot of stuff. Um, and I want to get a microwave food cover. And for Thanksgiving, I want to get turkey wings, but so far I have not gotten any luck. I know there's a farmer's market around here. Usually back in Reading, I usually get turkey wings at the farmer's market. So, and there's no way for me to go to Reading right now. Like, I don't even know when I would be able to go to Reading. So, like, I miss. I'm not really gonna mention it, but my heart is like, I miss my hometown. Well, my kids' hometown. I miss it. Guys, I need to tell you something that happened today. This is really bad. So, I went to Dollar General today, and then when I went, I was getting some items. Like, I got some items from the dollar section. No shame in that. And I was getting other stuff, like from regular sections and stuff like that. But when we got there, there was basically two people working there. I guess a manager and a sales associate that was working there, right? So so my kids and I are walking. I'm looking, and my issue, I need to work on that, is I don't write all the time what I need. It's like I remember some, and then I go in, I get some that I remember, and other things. But most of the stuff all the things that I got, it was a need. There's a necessity for it. So, like mouthwash, toothpaste, detergent, fabric softener. What else? Rubbing alcohol, bandage, some stuff for my mom, vinegar to, because when I wash my clothes at the laundromat, white vinegar is basically a disinfectant. I pour that in the washer with my clothes and wash my clothes and disinfect the clothes in the washer. Now, that might seem strange, but they used to do that like a long, long time ago, and it does not really leave an odor unless you put a lot and you put a little bit of soap. But usually it balances out. So if you put 1 cup of soap and maybe 4 to 5 cups of the vinegar, it balances it out. But I be putting a lot of vinegar and 2 cups of soap. So I use Arm& Hammer, or I use what's that name of that one soap? I can't remember the name, but I use this one soap. It starts with a P. And I use the scent beads and stuff like that. So you don't smell the vinegar. That's my point. You do not smell the vinegar when you wash your clothes. So I got vinegar. I got all these stuff. But what was happening when we was at Dollar General, guys? Every aisle that we was going in, the girls that was there, they were putting a price tag. Okay? But when we went to one aisle, they went to another aisle. When we went to one aisle, they went to that aisle. When we went to another aisle, they went to that aisle. When we was in the back of the store, they was in the back of the store. Everywhere we was going, they were following us. Now, I didn't want to make it noticeable and make my kids noticeable, but I was like to my kids, be aware of your surroundings, because they don't really understand, but I want them to understand. And I have small children. My youngest son, he likes to, how would I say this, touch if he sees something that is cool. But he won't touch every single thing, but he likes to touch something like that has like pertaining to some type of cartoon character. And I have to tell him, don't touch. But the aisles that we were in, we weren't in the, like, anything that had, like, a comic book or coloring book or toy. We was in the cleaning section. So he wasn't touching anything, right? So at this point, I got a little bit in my feelings, because I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It was stereotyping us and just judging us by the way we look. this is how I looked when I went to the store. I did have a pink jacket on. My kids looked it, kept. They didn't look like, they were, you know, like they didn't look unkept. They look, they look good, you know. In my opinion, I look decent. Yes, I have a head thing, but I think this is a little bit stylish. So I didn't think our appearance was off at all. But when we was at every aisle, they was doing a price tag. They I was in one aisle, they come to that aisle. I was in this aisle, they were so noticeable that they went down the aisle. So at this time, I got a little bit frustrated because I work in retail. I've been in management position, and right now I'm in team member position, which I don't mind because there is a lot of responsibilities that you have to partake to take in, and I just want to be right now as a sales associate, a team member. Like that's me right now because again I am doing other things besides working at Dollar General. I went back to the nursing field, so I think right now is what's best for me and my family. So what happened? I go to one aisle, they're following us. They went to another aisle. I was in the aisle of the dollar section aisle. Um, and also I was in the most expensive aisle with the fabric softener and stuff like that. And I bought the most. Not that I'm comparing or judging what I bought. When it came to the fabric softener and the detergent that I use, it's expensive. So it wasn't like, you know, you know. From my experience, people like to have sticky fingers, and they have sticky fingers for expensive stuff. They have sticky fingers for things that are $1 or 50 cents. I've seen it done, okay? But what was happening that got me very uncomfortable is that we got to one aisle. One of them was at one end, the other one was at the other end. And that made me feel uncomfortable because they made it so obvious. So they had a stack of price tags. Now I worked in retail. When you're doing price tags and they're divided by sections, they're divided by body care, they're divided by meds, they're divided by home care, they're divided by things that you use in the home, they're divided by the baby section, they're divided by toy section, they're just divided. That's how things are. When you're doing your price tag, it takes you, if you know what you're doing, it takes you less than 10 minutes or 10 minutes maximum if you know what you're doing. But if you're new to the job, it takes you longer than 10 minutes. These females know, they look like they knew what they were doing. But I did not spend more than 5 minutes in one aisle. I spend less than 5 minutes. But how are you're done with your price tag, put it on the shelf, less than 5 minutes. So I'm shopping, but I'm still observing and watching what they're doing. And they made it so obvious because I was like in the middle, they was at the end. Then it got to the point both of them was like right there, and they was looking at me on the side, and it made me feel uncomfortable because I see people that are bold and have sticky finger, and they're not observant. And that Dollar General, the first time I went, there was a guy that went into that section. He knew what he was getting. He grabbed his drink and his snack. His girl grabbed a snack and something from the feminine section and dipped. They left the store, and I was checking something out, and we was right there at the cash register, and I told my kids, let's go, we gotta go, because and it was three of them. It was three of them that was doing that. And they just walked out. They didn't run, they didn't walk out because they're so used to doing that. And I'm like, and this was like, how many times I've been to that Dollar General? I think it was less than 10 times I have been to that Dollar General. And I just felt like some type of way because they kept on following me each aisle. I don't know. If anybody has experienced this, they will understand what I'm trying to say. But my point I'm trying to get across is that the price tag shouldn't take you less than 5 minutes to put. It shouldn't take you less than 5 minutes. It should take you more than 5 minutes, because there's different price changes that you need to do by Sunday. Sunday, that's when everything changes. Everything changes on Sunday, and that's the last day you have to complete the price changes. So you don't take less than 5 minutes. That made me aware that they were following us, and they made it very uncomfortable for a person that I don't. I know there's other things that goes on in the world, and I'm not oblivious to it. I am aware of it, but I grab my stuff, and they see I'm grabbing stuff. They see I'm looking, I'm purchasing, like I'm going to purchase it, but they just I don't know how to describe it, but it got to the point when I went up, I checked myself up, and I was so at this point I was uncomfortable, and I was frustrated, and I had a coupon. The coupon, basically you could take 5 over 25. When I went up, I rang everything up, it was 19 something, so I couldn't use it 5 over 25. So I go, and I'm like, I have to stay in the store a little bit more longer because I want to use that coupon. And I didn't want to stay a little longer, but then again, I couldn't leave the stuff because the stuff we needed. As I said, we got mouthwash, toothpaste, laundry detergent, fabric softener, because I have to do laundry tomorrow. There's no question about it. I have to do it. Those stuff was necessary. It was necessary for us to get it. So I couldn't leave it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back. So as I am walking back, I told my kids, be observant again. Then I told them why. I told them, when you are working in a store, you wanna basically watch what a person is doing, because you suspect them stealing. You pretend to do something on that aisle for you to see what they're doing. Now, when I told them that, then I mentioned out loud, because the other girl was on the other section, because she followed us from the other aisle. Then so I'm in this aisle, she's in the other aisle. Then I said it out loud. I'm like, I work in retail, and that's what I was taught. If you suspect somebody is stealing, you follow them, pretend that you're doing something, so you could watch them because you suspect them doing something. I didn't give them any type of indication that I was stealing. As I said, the aisles that we were in, there was no cartoons, no toys for my kids to be like, oh, this, oh, that. I told them to grab this for me, hold this for me, but they weren't touching anything. Okay? So, when I said that, because I'm telling you, I was in one section, which was in the middle of the store. The girl was there. I go back of the store for Dollar General. The girl was there when I went to go get the paper towels and the toilet paper. Then I left that section. I went to the back, to the other side, to look for stuff for my cat. I'm telling you, they were followed to the point they both was at the end, and it made me feel uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, it's for me. I understand you're doing your job, but you have to understand there's how would you say this? You can't, from what I was trained, you can't make it noticeable. You can't make it like you have to see something that is suspicious for you to do that act. And when you do that act, you can't make it noticeable, because at the end of the day, God forbid I was somebody else. I'm not going to go to that part, but they made it so noticeable. They made me feel so uncomfortable. That's what I said. What I said, and when I said that, she was in the other aisle. She went and she passed my aisle. She went down. The other girl started to walk on the other side and went down. Then when when I finished grabbing the stuff to make it past 25, so I could get the 5 off of 25, I go up front. She had an attitude with me. She had an attitude with me because she was very, like, how would I say this? I told her, she asked me, did I want my gallon of vinegar in the bag? And I was like, yes, please. She's taking the bags out. Now I work at Dollar General. Those bags are so weak. You have to take them You have to take them out delicately because they start to rip at the handle. Like this. Like this is a strong bag, but it's so weak. Like I have to see how I have to pull hard. Those bags are so weak. They just see how what I just did. This is what they do when you just pull them regular force. You have to be gentle as a feather. Okay. So she grabbed. So I said yes. You could put the gallon of vinegar in the bag. She took the first bag. She ripped the first bag, and then she did not. She put the gallon in the bag that was ripped, and I was like, please, can I get another bag because the bag is ripped. So she breathed. She did like this breathing thing, like she was frustrated. So then, um, I told my mama. So she did this thing that she was frustrated. Then she go put that ripped bag in another bag, and guess what? That bag was ripped. The handle. So the side of the bag, the first bag was ripped like this, right? On the snow. The handle was still on it, but the side was basically ripped like this, right? Then I should have taken that bag so I could show you guys. Then the second one, the handle ripped, and I'm like, and I looked at her and I breathed. I'm like this. I breathed in and breathed out. Then I took the vinegar out the bag, and it was a small thing. It wasn't big at all. It was a small vinegar. It wasn't a jumbo one. It was a small vinegar. I took it out the bag. Then I paid for my stuff. Then when I paid for my stuff, and I was like, look, I'm gonna need another bag. I'm gonna take another bag. I'm gonna put it in a bag, my vinegar in a bag because these are ripped. And then I took the other bag. I didn't let her do it this time. I took the other bag. I opened it and I put my vinegar in and I left. And then she took the bag and she threw the way she threw it with a force, like I don't know. She had an attitude because I knew she heard what I said because at this time I did not mind that she heard it because at the end of the day I work in retail and I know what I was trained. You don't make people feel uncomfortable because you suspect them stealing stuff. You see them steal stuff, then you even if you see them steal stuff, you don't go this close to them and make them feel uncomfortable. Because God forbid they want to, run or retaliate. You're gonna be in the crossfire. So from what I know, what she did was not okay, and I was like, this is. Stuff like that has been happening, and I think I'm at this point that I'm just frustrated and fed up because at the end of the day, there are people that don't look like me, that looks different from me, and they come in. These people are so bold, and one time they came in deep. 3 to 4 of them came in deep in the store. Took beverages from the refrigerator. I forgot that where you get your sodas, your juices, and stuff like that. They took it, They stood there, drunk it. I'm not making this up. I watched them, and I called my manager and I told her what was going on, and CVS they tell us don't approach. If you approach, you're reliable for whatever happens to you. You just let them do what they gotta do because at the end of the day they have cameras and stuff like that. The police sees, they can file a police report. So I'm here upstairs and I can see everything basically. And they stood there drunk their stuff. Then had the nerve to talk to my coworker, talk to them, drinking the stuff, and guess what? After they done talking to her, they walk out the store. I am not making this up. I seen that with my 2 eyes. So that's why I'm saying certain things you just don't do. You just don't do it. So I just got so frustrated and I was upset. Then I remember my youngest son, he told me a girl, it's been difficult for him to encounter with, just have a classmate to be his friend during recess and stuff like that. It's been very difficult for him. But when he was in recess, a little girl go tell him, oh, so and so black man told my son that. And I'm like, wait, hold up. She said, what? She said, oh, black man. I'm like, does the girl know your name? She was like, yeah. She was with the girl, one of the girls that was in my class. And that girl didn't say, oh, don't say that. Don't say this. She called him by what he looked like. And I'm like, that is not okay. Because if he had called her on how she looks like, it would have been a different ball game. But I'm like, why did she say that? That is not okay. What? And then he said his teacher didn't do, from his opinion, his teacher did not do anything about it in the sense of how she reprimanded. I'm like, maybe she reprimanded her on the side, or she called the parent. Guys, I went to the parent teachers conference, and I basically told them about can my son bring like a sketchbook and a marker so he could color, because it's been very difficult for him when he's in recess. So and I told them about how the one girl called him the black man. They never went back onto that topic on how they reprimanded her. How, okay, you don't have to tell me how you reprimanded her, but did you call the parents? Did you have a solution? Did you talk to her? Did you talk to Emmanuel to let him understand that that was not okay and you're here for him, and know that, we don't tolerate that? They did not do that for my youngest son at all. They just, I had the conversation with them. It was three of them in the room. And I mentioned to them, and I even told them that if he had called her by what she looked like, it would have been something different. And it was like this, and then I stopped and I want to hear what they had to say. They didn't say nothing. Like nothing like, okay, this is what they did, or this is the intervention, because that's not acceptable. They didn't say. So so that happened so I went to Walmart, I went to Dollar General, then I went to I went to Giant supermarket. And when I got to Giant supermarket, it made me think about that and other things that happen, because as a cash register, working at different places, when I work at CVS, when I worked at Dollar General, when I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, certain people will not put money in my hand. They just throw it in the counter. They will take the money and throw it in the counter. Like my hand would be like this, waiting for them to put the money in my hands. They would throw. I am not making this up. Then it was a time that I'm not gonna lie. I put the money on the counter for them. I'm like, okay, you cannot touch my hands with the money. I'm gonna put the money in the counter for you. Here you go. And I did pray in my heart. I'm like, God, forgive me. But I was so frustrated, because I'm like, why do people do that? Why do you, like, what's wrong? Like, why do you do that? So then there was another thing that happened. There was a customer that at Dunkin' Donuts, he started to say, okay, I want one pump of so-and-so in a medium-sized cup, and I want this in there. Okay, do you understand that? Do you got that? And I was like, why is he talking to me like that? I was like, okay, no problem. I turned around and I asked my other coworker to take care of him, and I went to the side. And he looked at me. His eyes was burning in the back of my head, and I turned around, his eyes and my eyes met, and I'm like this. Because you're not, and then guess what? There was people behind him, and nobody was like, oh, no, sir, it's okay. He was just doing a theatrical show for everyone, and talking to me like I was like, yes, I was new to Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, it was like my second or third time on the register, but you don't talk to me like that. And he was I was like, okay, all right, no problem, with a smile on my face. And I had my other coworker take care of him. Then my coworker told my manager what happened. Was like, you got some very, very rude customer coming through here, very rude customers. And then she told my manager what happened, and then they was like, wow, because that was very disrespectful. So oh my God. At this point, I think my food is already cool. I'm gonna have to heat up my food. I've talked to it. But I just thought about different scenarios, different stuff that happened, and I'm like, there was no need for her to like. They was just following me throughout the store, pretending to do a price tag. And as I said, the price, I seen their hands. They was watching me, and I was watching them, and I brushed it off. They had price tag this much, and they were divided because you have to divide the price tag a certain way. And I seen it, and each section had like maybe like 50 price tag or even more. I'm just guessing. And then don't you? I leave one aisle. You follow me to another aisle. How did you finish that already? You're following me. Hi. How are you doing? Hi. You actually. Yeah, I do. I do. I'm doing good. I'm just venting about my. No, no, no. I need it for the live. I don't want the live to go on. I'm just venting about my my experience at Dollar General, just being stereotyped tonight. But how you doing? How's your night? But yeah, there was no way you was gonna finish all those price tag less than 5 minutes. And the fact that if I didn't know, I was like, okay, maybe they're doing a job. I know the ins and outs of what you're doing. There's no need for it. I didn't give no indication that I was having sticky fingers. I didn't awesome, that's great. Okay. Like the live. Like the live. I didn't give no indication that I was stealing. So there was no like you just stereotyped me. You just seen how I look. You saw I was dark skinned. I feel bad saying that you just stereotyped me with me and my kids. And there's other guys. I can say a lot, but I'm just gonna leave it right there because it seems like I'm complaining and I'm just upset and I'm just my blood is boiling. Like I'm just like I felt out of place and I shouldn't feel like that. I should be a valued customer as well. I shouldn't be treated like that. Thank you, I appreciate it. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. You're so kind and so sweet. Thank you. Like the live. Like the live. What? Your stomach hurt? Yeah, yeah, I did. I did. We talk. I mentioned that to them. Just hold on. But yeah. Okay, okay. I did. Yeah, I know. I know. I remember you did tell me that, and I mentioned that to them too. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna stop talking about this because, as again, I have to be a role model, and I have to like, you know, I can't. I don't know. It's okay for your kids to see you when you're like, down to the top because they're gonna know that you're human too. You understand emotions too, but sometimes like you don't want to say something that's out of order and they think it's okay and they can say stuff out of order. I tell them to recognize certain things, and I did tell them when we was at the store. Thank you for liking the live. Woo! Thank you. I appreciate. I don't know who liked the live, but thank you, thank you. I think it might be Kids Girl, Stray Kids Girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you. Oh no. My phone. I appreciate it. My phone's up there. But not that I would say something. Um, not that I would say something out of order, guys. It's just that sometimes when you, I don't know. I wouldn't say something out of order, but I'm gonna start talking about it because he just came in and said, "Oh, you remember when the girl called me so and so, and if I did that, it wouldn't be okay." So I was like, "Yeah, I did mention that to them too." So, but yeah, I'm just sick and tired of this. Like, I'm just so tired. I am. I really am. But it's not. It's not okay. No one should go through that. No one. What did you say? What type of music do you listen to? Uh, I like. You ever heard of Jesus, Lover of My Soul? And I like Torrin Wells. Have you heard of Torrin Wells? Um, I like Jonathan McReynolds' music. I like inspirational music. Not all gospel songs, but I like some R&B. Wait, gospel R&B songs. Instrumentals of good music. I don't know. It varies, but I'm more in the clean, center around Jesus, inspirational music. If that makes sense. What kind of music do you like? I only listen to K-pop. Oh, I heard of K-pop. I think I heard of them. I heard of them. I know some people that likes K-pop. I heard of them. You only listen to them? You don't listen to other music? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard of K-pop. Every like some people like them. I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot of people that's like head over heels about K-pop, but I know some people really like K-pop. Oh, okay. Where are you from? Are you from here? Oh, that. I started talking. I forgot what to show you the rest of the stuff I got. Now the phone is on charger. Ooh, I'm just. Oh, okay. I'm from Pennsylvania. How did you find my channel? Why it smells like that? This thing has a strong scent of something. Oh, I hate when I feel like that. When I feel like that, I don't eat it. Back. Hold on, guys. My mom's asking me a question. Hold on. Mpaka couper parce que l'autre jour, quand on fait maladie sur le paquet, je pas couper le mot. Mpaka. Mpaka couper parce que si c'est pas bon. Non, non, quand même, vous allez like, quand même dans nos studio, but that's it. Mpaka couper. Mpaka même studio café. Hey. My mom was asking me some questions, and I was talking to her. Hi, like the live. How are you, Rainy? That's how you pronounce your name. What's your name, by the way? Ludino too. It's Ludin. It's my mom is Haitian, and my mom, I think she was in love with my dad, so she never put that name in my birth certificate, Ludin. So since I was a child, everybody know me as Ludin, and I just love that name. And my real name is, well, not my real name. My first name is Rafine, but the name that everybody knows me in my family is Blue Dean. But since I never had the opportunity to put that in my birth certificate, in the future I may. but I wanted to put Ludine as my platform name and just, you know, the whole entire world knows me as Ludine because it's a beautiful name, and my mom is Haitian, and I'm Haitian as well. So yeah, I know that was a lot of stories. You pronounce the ra- rain. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Rain. Okay, that's beautiful. I like the way you spell that. I like the way you spell that. Okay, I like that. All right, so I'm gonna cut some tomatoes. But actually, no. Before I cut the tomatoes, I want to show you the few stuff that I have. But my phone is dying. Um, but so as I said, I wanted to start working out. I got this jump rope at Walmart. Now, I'm not sure where I'm gonna do it because I don't have a mat in the house and I have carpet all over. So it's either I wake up in the morning and I jump outside, either in the front or the back. I might jump in the back, I don't know. But my son, he has to start. Um, his coach wanted him to start doing like 100 free throws a day. So when he's working out, doing his stuff, I'm gonna be working out too. So I want to work out more. So I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna do the jump rope. So I might do the jump rope with him when he goes to the basketball court after school. We're not that disciplined yet to go before school because we have to wake up at a certain time, work out, then come home, take a shower, then go back out. So we're not disciplined yet in that level. We're going to be. Um, we were at a point in time, but we're just here. So, and I have to set an example for my kids. So, Ray, oh, that's nice. How did you find my channel? Like the live. How did you find my channel, Ray? But yeah, so I have to figure out like when. So we're all gonna be working out, but we're gonna be doing different stuff. And I bought him an air pump for his basketball because he has two basketballs that he got. So he has to do 100 free throws every day. So we were trying to figure out like after school if he does it or before school. But if he does it before school, we have to leave here at least at 5. But as I said, we're not disciplined yet like that to do all of that. Unless I get like a little court outside, but I don't even know. I was scrolling and and saw you were live, so I joined. Oh, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. You know what? I appreciate you all supporting me. I really do because you helping the channel grow, and that is my goal. As I said, I every year I do Thanksvember in November. You know how they have, huh? Mwen di kon sa m pa ka koupel, but m ka mene ou nan studio, si yo ka koupel paske mwen do moun la ou fe, gen maladi ou fe, yo beze pridan ave piyo. Di ka an spesyalist, m pa kon ki spesyalist ki zon sa, ki ka fe piyo en yo share. Yo ka $300, $400 pase ban. Yeah, m pa konen ken mou ki fe sa. But se sa m ka do, m ka men on the studio, si yo kapab, yo ka fel. Me ze fan, yeah. Nan like nan zon kote yo ka just fe ti zon ou, but me ze fan da ou si yo ka fel. Paske m pa konen ken spesyalist ki bizon sa. Yeah. Yeah, pa konen ken spesyalist ki fe sa. Oh, thank you. You're a sweetheart too. Thank you. I appreciate no you guys are a sweetheart. You coming on live and supporting me, just listening to me vent. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Um, I was gonna say something else, but yeah, I want to before I start making the tomato salad, I want to show you the few things that I got. I got toothpaste. We need toothpaste for our teeth, and I seen this. I never tried it before. I don't know if you guys tried this before. Um, Mel Mylene. Mylene is a highly rated diamond lip gloss. So I got this. Good. I love toothpaste. Yeah. And then I was supposed to be doing my hair today, but unfortunately, I just wanted to be lazy today. So these are the how you call these again? The tight spiral curl. Um, it looks like this. Y'all know how these are. So I bought that because I was supposed to braid my hair and then at the end I was gonna curl it, but that didn't happen. But I could still use this for my front bang because I French braid it. I do a French plait, then at the end I put like a rod. So this is so convenient. The other one was really good. I got it at the dollar store and it held me down. It just is losing its texture and it works out. And then I don't know if you guys catch last live, my last live. Like I just did a live before I came home. I said I was going to show you this scent combination combo um, that I did at Walmart. But I want to try this lip gloss with you guys. I'm a lip gloss girly. Um, okay, so this is it. This is the first time I'm using it too. I'm gonna use it with. Ooh, it's thick. Is it thick or is it me? Oh, ooh, it smells good, guys. I hope it doesn't affect my lip though. Yeah, this I got this lip gloss at Walmart. Where I live, we don't have a beauty supply store. You know, you be getting some good stuff at the beauty supply store, especially at the cash register. They have these different type of lip gloss. We don't have that here where I live in Pennsylvania. So I got this at Walmart. This was like around $10. I should have never said that, but it's around $10. But my other lip gloss that I use faithfully is done. But this is thick. I like this. Ooh, I like this. Okay. It looks pretty. Yeah, it does, and it smells good. This is the name of it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, can y'all see it? It's spelled Milani, and it's highly rated diamond lip gloss, brilliant a levers. I don't know how you said that, but this is it. Y'all can't see this. I'm sorry. It's not really working out, but that's the name of it. Oh, I have to get it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little bit expensive. It's like $10. But okay, so this is what I got. Okay? Now, I do watch this one YouTuber. Her name is Chloe Yasmin, and she talks about, like my last live I talked about it. She talks about mixing different fragrances and making have a unique scent. And usually, like you use like a perfume to mix in with your body spray. And even if you don't have like an expensive perfume, you could just mix stuff together, make them smell amazing. So shout out to her because she gave me more tips on what I knew already, and it changed the game for me. Like I have so many body collages that I use, guys. It smells amazing. So this is Jeravon White Musk for women. Okay, and she uses this too. Okay, she uses this too. So this is Cozy Fireside S'mores fragrance mist. So I was at the store, right? So I was like, okay, let me pick it out, and it was like $15, and this is $4. I'm adding the tax. So I sprayed it, right? So I sprayed it. Before I spray it, I can still smell it, but I'm gonna spray it again. All right, and then let's wait. Did it cool off? Then you spray this one. I'm a weirdo. I blow on it. Guys, if you don't have a lot or you're starting off your fragrance collection, this will not get you. You will not regret it. You will smell, especially for this season right now. You will smell right. You will smell good. I was in shock when I was at the store. I'm like, this smells really, really good. I'm gonna show you the other body collagen I use that is fire. Hold on, guys. This body collagen, whoo, this is winter vanilla, and you know vanilla scent is this right here. I know it looks blue. It looks kind of off, but it smells so so good. Okay, this right here smells amazing. Now I'm gonna try it with this. Oh my goodness, it smells so good, guys. All right, so you spray it, fan it off, then you spray this. I think somebody sprayed this already because look, it's supposed to be on the top, but it's on the bottom. I should have checked it. But you said I gotta go. Sorry, I have a great night. Bye. Bye. Have a have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Bye. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So these what's this burning? These body collagen, yes, they're like cheap. It match your budget. But these with this, you'll be okay. You no and nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Ooh, you smell good. Thank you. And if they ask you what you wear, you just say, I'm wearing Javon in Body Collagen. Or Javon in Winter Vanilla or Cozy Fireside. It smells really good. But I'm gonna go put these stuff away. And there's another thing I need to show you guys. I don't even know. But I'm gonna put these away. Yeah. Alright. So, I don't know what else I need to show you guys. I need to show you guys something, but I don't know. Um. Oh, and I got these tights for work. They're not as thick as the other tights that I had that I was like suffocating in. So these are like they're breathable. They're breathable. And guys, if you want your scent to last longer, you put Vaseline, spray it on your wrists, behind your ears, and I think you do it inside your elbow too, and it lasts for a whole day. If you don't have like your stuff with you or you can't carry your stuff with you throughout the whole day, it make your stuff last longer. Um, I think that's about it for some of the stuff I wanted to show you guys. Um, I'm not sure what time it is. All right. Whew. I'm gonna see how much my phone charged, so I can put you guys up here. Um, 7. I don't know. I should have charged my phone earlier today, knowing that I was gonna go on live. Um, ay ay ay. All right. I'm gonna do the tomato salad now. I'm gonna have to reheat my food up. I wash I wash my tomatoes before I cut them, because I feel like if you wash them while they cut, the meat part, like the good stuff from the inside is gonna come out. And I don't know, lately I've been liking tomato salad. I don't know what that means. If it's like a deficiency or I'm low on the vitamins. I don't know. Because there was a point in time I was liking beef short ribs, and beef is good for iron and stuff. If you have low iron, and now it's like tomatoes. I don't understand. But hey guys, how you guys doing? Can y'all see? I have a small tripod. I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna try to set up for you guys better next time. I'm working on it, and I'm doing big pieces. Um. Oh, I love this lip gloss. Oh, I'm gonna go on my knees. I'm gonna go on my knees and do this. It tastes good. I really like this lip gloss. It's not disappointing. I don't regret spending $10 on it. Okay. All right. I'm going to come back on live because I have to go use the bathroom. But I'm gonna come back and I'll talk to you guys some more. But thank you for watching. But I will be back to prepare the rest of my dinner. Bye. See you later.